here's a US 30 trade that I took. The reason for this trade is a double top has formed here, and as you can see, so I didn't get the timing right because I was on the other chart. So technically I should have taken the trade here. I should have taken the trade after this double top here. Then I would have got at least about 3.5 points. So right now it is at minus. So because of this huge pullback, remember a pullback is always a huge wick. A huge wick is always a pullback on a smaller time frame. Let's just check it out. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, so the idea, here, this is the one we're talking about. Okay, so the idea is to wait it out, because I've kept my stop loss very aggressive stop loss at almost 8 points. I'm sorry, 8%. So let's just wait it out. So the idea is, why did I get into the trade? I saw this double top forming here. A double top is a sign of reversal. I did get the reversal. Had I taken it when I should have taken it at this, I would have taken it at this level. Let me just delete this. Okay, had I taken it here, I would have got 3 points. But no worries. But had I taken it here, my stop loss would have been here. Right? I don't know. It's lying here. Okay. So now the stop loss is here. So either I get a few points in profit, or it stops out. Either ways, we learn something. Looks like we're going to get stopped out. So we just wait till we get stopped out. You could ask, why don't I get out now, or why don't I extend the stop loss? But we are not predicting what the market will do. We are reacting to the market. So we're just waiting. We have 1 minute and 34 seconds. Now this is a 1 minute chart. As you can see, a double bottom had formed on the 1 minute chart, so it's going up. So these things can start confusing you if you let it. That's why we always trade on a 5 minute chart. We don't get confused. Another thing that I keep in mind is, can you see these pink dots here? These dots are called mid dots, the midpoint of the previous candle. So this is the midpoint of this candle, okay, and so on. So the idea is, if it goes above the midpoint, it's going on a buy. If it goes below the midpoint, it's going on a sell. But it looks like this trade is over. We have just a few points left and it's going to close. So now the possibility of a loss should never stop you from getting into a trade. You should never get into a trade only with the possibility of a win. Like, you can't get into a trade, only if you win. What I mean by that is, here you go. I think the trade is done. Let's say you get into a trade and we assure you, yes, you will win. Now, no one can assure you that, right? So, you just get into a trade and you sort of, if I can use a term loosely, you roll the dice and you see, right? So, once again, the question is, why did you get into a trade if you know it's going to lose? I didn't know it's going to lose. I saw a double bottom formed. I saw that it had formed properly. I saw this huge candle with a huge wick, which tells me that it's going to go. Now, this reversal is a complete surprise to me, right? So, there you go. We are out of the trade. And what did we lose? We lost $41. That's 41 points, right? Which is fine. Because at the end of the day, That's trading. That is trading. So trading is not always about being perfectly right. Now look at this. Now there's a consolidation in NAS. Let's check out. Gold is doing a beautiful climb. In fact, if I were to take a buy right now, I would be good. Let me go to a 15-minute chart. Yep, I think a buy is a good. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna set my stop loss at there. My stop loss is right now at 80. I don't want it at 80. I'll keep it at structure right here because this is structure, right? And we will, like we said, we will roll the dice, right? So, and we will see. Now, one thing I like to do with gold is I like to monitor it and I like to follow the stop loss under it, keep following it under it. So, we'll see what it will do. But this trade, I'm just going to let it run because let me explain why. Let me just zoom out to a 1 hour chart. Okay, now as you can see here, this yellow zone I marked out. My hope is that it will climb all the way till there. That is about 56 points, 56 pips, sorry. So it should climb all the way there, and there, if it can penetrate it, then it will go higher. If not, it will come down, right? So on a 5-minute time frame, let me just zoom out. Okay, on a 5-minute time frame, you see it is on the way there, right? It is on the way there, and we just needed to go that 53 points. Now, will it go the 53 points? Well, it broke structure. Look at this. It broke structure clearly. It retested and then it's going up. So obviously, I believe that. Let me put here. You go. See, it was a support. Then it was support again. Then what it did? Broke it, right? Retested and it's going up. So while it can have a little drawdown, I feel ultimately it will go up, and it is at 1788. I think, oops, moved my stop loss. Keep it. Where was it? Here. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So you got to be careful with this graphic user interface stop losses. I have a feeling once it can go up to 1800. That's what I feel it will go at. That's where I kept the top of this, right? So that's what I feel. But will it do it? Will it not do it? I don't know. We can wait and watch. Alright, let's go to US 30. Okay, it's still meandering, so the double bottom was okay, not a problem. UK is doing almost exactly the same thing. NAS is on its way down, as you can see. In fact, if you were to put a small 0.01 on NAS and let it be, it will just go down for a bit. I will keep it at $50. It is 5%, 10%. Yeah, keep it at $50. So NAS will do its thing, and so will gold. And that, in a 8-minute video, is trading.